Hey Scale Nation. So Tash and I have been up to something. We've been, well, for a while now, we've been looking around, we've been doing some stuff, we've been making some plans, we've had some ideas. And today we might have done a thing. I wonder what that is.
We bought a Jeep!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. We bought a Jeep. Yes, as mentioned, we did buy a Jeep. Look at this bad boy here. Thank you to Chris Ketty, the enabler of all things fun. He's been helping us in our, I'm going to say what's been roughly about a 12-month search to find something that we wanted to, that we would trust and call our own. A response of that that JL video that we did from the Jeep community has been absolutely phenomenal. And that just cemented the idea that after we had it for that weekend, as Tash had said, that freedom feeling, that feeling that you can do anything and go anywhere. Well, that's what it's about. But I'm not gonna trick you guys. This isn't my Jeep. That's her Jeep. Without a question, this Jeep is hers. So let me flip the mic around and Tash is gonna walk us through what she knows about it so far.
Look at this, look at this, look at it. I have my doggo. That's my dog.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so this is the Jeep LJ 04. It's amazing. I've just been driving it for a little bit just to check things out. And it's so basic. Like, it's got the longer wheelbase, like longer distance. But it's still two-door, super basic on the inside. No power or anything. Just a down-to-earth, rugged Jeep, and I can't wait to take this thing out and about and see what it can do. So being the LJ, it does have more space in the back. So it's a TJ, but it's the LJ version. So we actually hit the jackpot with this. We got very, very lucky that we were able to find this. They didn't actually make very many of these. So this fell in our lap and it was like, okay, if we're gonna get a Jeep, this is gonna be it. We're gonna have to do it. So we have more legroom for Bear, and we have lots of room in the back to stow stuff. All of our trucks, and we only have two doors to contend with, and we got the hardtop width, which is great, and then that comes off, and we can bomb around. So here's the interior. Again, very basic. No USB, no Bluetooth, questionable radio, don't even care. Super basic. Now we wanted automatic because it's just a little bit easier to manage. Joe and I both can drive it. I can drive automatic. It's just not the most comfortable choice for me. So it's a little bit easier if we're going to be doing anything fun for both of us to be able to get in it and drive it at that point. So automatic. I mean, it has cup holders. It has defrost.
It doesn't really have anything. What I thought was really, really funny is for the Canadian Tim Hortons, it has a change holder.
Yeah.
So for Tim Hortons drive-thru, you can have your change down there.
Yeah. So I mean, again, like I love it, and it's super easy to drive. So I have a 360 view of everything. I'm not uncomfortable. Yeah, like no backup camera, right? Not that I, relied on it anyway, but very basic and yeah, very exciting. All right, honey, what are we doing?
Jason and I are gonna take the roof off. I know this thing.
Hi, Jason.
The roof on this one's a couple hundred pounds, so torque 40 bit. Go ahead and start it. Let's see.
Okay, here's the time, and we are rolling.
That one kind of hit in there good. Wow. There we go.
Was it tight?
This thing doesn't want to come out. Jason, can you unhook above the visors? There's hooks. Wow. There we go.
So do you say these ones are less accessible or more accessible than the other Jeep?
Equally as accessible, but these ones don't have all the stuff inside the trunk to hold it all in there.
Okay. So am I gonna have to go find a baggie?
Yeah. Wow. He's got these things on there. There we go. Okay, so you got those undone, Jason? One more.
So what are you unhooking, Jason?
Just unhooking the front roof retainers up above the sun visor.
All right.
It's up. All right, so this close. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna sit it down right there. How we pick it up? I'm not sure with this one yet.
Now it's heavier though, right?
Yeah, it's this one. Here, put this on visor up so it doesn't lock itself back down again. No, flick the hook up. And yeah, this one here. I read online that this should be almost double the weight of the one that we had before.
Okay.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, so I figure pick it up maybe from the front, get your hand under it, then get it to the back. Go like this, get your hand under it, and then to the back. And then hold on. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, lift. And then set it down front first. Get your hand up from under it. To the back. And we're good. And time.
Time 2 minutes and 53, 4, 5 seconds.
That's not right. That took me more than 2 minutes.
No,
There's no way.
that was it. Yeah,
Okay. Well, so
that was it.
how many bolts?
Dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts and 2 latches.
And 2 latches. That's it.
That's
Dude.
100 pounds.
Yeah. I'm serious because I was checking it. I didn't touch any buttons or anything.
Okay.
So,
Now we have a Jeep with no roof.
woo! No roof Jeep. Sweet.
Back in a Jeep again. We are back on the road. Top is off. Well, the doors are on right now. I haven't had Chris here yet to help me get these things. If you have a Jeep and you haven't taken the doors off forever, they're not the easiest thing in the world to get off. So Chris has got some tricks and tips to get these things off. So that's coming as well as I try to figure out how to get them off. But you know what? I don't know about you, but the feeling of driving that other Jeep for a few days, I like this better because now this one's ours.
I know.
We don't have to give this back.
It started a bug.
It started a bug.
It
Now,
was a thing.
what's really interesting about this LJ is it is a 2004, and as of currently right now, it has 353,850 kilometers on it, which I don't know, do the math for the US as to what exactly that winds up being.
Loved.
This is a well-loved Jeep. The creaks, the grinds, the groans, the knocks, the everything. I don't even know what they are yet. The smells, there's a couple of them. But this thing is not a new Jeep. This thing is not a brand new baby. This thing has been well-loved. And you know what? We're going to well-love it some more.
But it's in mint condition.
Yeah, the thing is in absolutely amazing condition. We'll go through a few things on the channel as we update or make
Discover.
adjustments to things.
Discover.
And discover the things about the Jeep. That sun is just glaring this out. But you know what? The feeling on this one, Bear, what do you think of it?
I love it.
They love it! He says it's the most epicest. That's his word, epicest. But you know what? I don't even care that the sun's blowing out this the contrast on this image right now because I am driving what is now our Jeep.
My Jeep.
This is her Jeep. It is not a rental. He's got his place. We've got our place.
I got like a bit too there. It's a bag
And at the end of this long weekend,
Lego.
at the end of this long weekend, we don't have to give it back. So many adventures to come. Many, many, many adventures to come.
Oh yeah.
Many years, many upgrades that are going to happen, many things to come in this bad boy right here. I am super excited. Any closing thoughts, Tash?
I am beyond excited. Like beyond excited. It's gotten us in the door.
We're officially a part of the Jeep Nation now. We're not just We're not just posers by renting. We own one. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the Jeep people for watching. That last video was so well received.
Yeah, thank you. That was exciting.
What a community. What a community. One of the first things that Tash said is, I can't wait to be a real part of the Jeep community because everyone is so supportive.
Supportive. That's
Absolutely amazing.
Positive. Like every comment was just something positive. So
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that impressed me. It made an impression.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and wait for much more coming from the Jeep. We don't have a name for it yet. It hasn't told Tosh what its name is yet, but hopefully we have that soon. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Well, Jeep life. Check him out. It only takes minutes.
Fresh air.
As soon as we put him in the back of a Jeep, even the old Jeep, this Jeep, gone. This is like parenting win.